Hello and welcome to video 14 for me on the MineCraftFTW server play series, and I'm up on top of a really big tower. In fact, it goes all the way up to world height. What is this tower for, you may be asking yourself? It's actually part of our GPS system for ComputerCraft. I've set up a GPS system here, quite similar to how you would find it on the ComputerCraft forums if you go and look. Only I have set this tower, which is on top of our church that Drags built, as 0, position 0. So maybe I'll change that at a later date to actual world coordinates. I'm not too sure yet, but for now anyway it serves its purpose as I don't know how you would say, the start position or ground zero, or so let's have a quick look here. Here's the tower in all its glory. That huge circle that you've seen there, you can pretty much guess what that's going to be, but I'll leave that for another video, I think. Let's just carry on with the quick updates. Let me get down here, over here, over here, and there you can see that's the church that Drags built. So yeah, there's the statues the guys built. And the reason I set that up there was it's kind of like the center point, I suppose, of the town, or when we get more buildings up, that'll be kind of like the center point, so to speak, and it'll cover quite a big radius from all the way up there, so all of our turtles will be able to get their GPS locations. So yeah, over there in the distance, that rather large tower looking thing, there's actually two of them. This was the little building we put together for, let me get a better look out here. This is our kind of railcraft stroke industrial building. This is for, you'll actually see inside, hold on. Once I'm not getting attacked. These are for... oh, that's not good. Come out here, creeper. Don't blow up my red wire. Thank you. Any more lurking in here? Probably. But yeah, as you can see, these are our coal coke ovens for making coal coke and creosote oil. I'll show you the setup fairly quickly in a sec. I just want to make sure nothing's going to creep up on me and destroy everything. That would be a pain. There's our creosote storage. Quite a lot of it in there right now. Like a lot. And we have plans to use every single drop of it. So that'll be quite interesting. Wait to see what happens with all of that. Let me turn this off. So the way this is set up right now, and I haven't forgotten, I remember to show you what the mystery item is I talked about in the last video, but for now we'll just quickly run through this. Set up here. As you can see, this is producing coal, which gets extracted here into the coal coke ovens as needed. So these are set to always have 2 inside of them. In fact, we have so much creosote oil right now it's not getting pumped out. Interesting. That needs expanding upon. So yeah, They get extracted out anyway. The coal coke then gets removed or pulled out and sent down along the center line here. We've kind of left all this open on purpose so you can see it all working. Looks kind of cool. And that gets divided up then into these machines here, the blast furnaces for making iron, and then in turn the iron gets pulled out and stored over here. Now, quite a bit of it there, you know, I'd like to see more in there, but quite a bit so far. And over here then is where we're storing the iron. Excuse me. And that gets sent out as needed into these machines also. So it's semi-automated in the sense that we still need to come back here to this chest and, you know, remember to fill it up with iron, which isn't really too much of a hassle because it doesn't produce that quickly. In all honesty, all 4 of these here now have been running for quite some time, more or less since we've had railcraft installed, you know, or not very long after, because they are extremely slow machines or ovens, or I don't know what you would call them, but I absolutely love the fact that you need multiple blocks to make just the one furnace, and you know, you can make them in different sizes and all that kind of stuff. I think that's awesome. It's a fantastic feature. But as promised, I'm going to stop waffling now. I'm going to run back over and pull out the items that I sort of mentioned from the previous video, and I'll pause the recording right here and give you a look at what they are when I come back. Okay, here we are. I'm back over at my place, and these are the items we eventually worked up to. Quantum suit, yay! And seriously, these things are such a pain in the ass to make. I'm not even kidding. The process you need to go through to get all of this stuff together is a nightmare. You know, if I had to put a bit more preparation or thought into it, I'll do it differently, you know, next time around, that's for sure. But I expanded my power network here, as you can see. There's a couple of HV solar arrays up there, or the medium voltage, I don't remember, but yeah, along with the water mill that was filling up this. Now of course, once you turn on your mass fab, why is that not coming on? There we go. And you turn this thing on, this is the mass fabricator. Once you start using this, it drains power at a phenomenal rate. So literally it was emptying my MFSU and my MFE of all power when it was running, especially if I had stuff on it, you know, macerating or any of that kind of stuff. So I was producing the scrap here, that was then getting pulled out and sent into this machine, and quite annoyingly it would only accept input from the bottom for the scrap to go in, and then from there the actual UU matter itself was getting pulled out and stored. And I'd say probably with this kind of setup, you know, it's not ideal obviously, but probably took the best part of a couple of days, no kidding, like a couple of days to actually get enough UU together to actually produce the iridium ore and all that kind of stuff for the suit. But you know, it's in place now and I'm happy, and you know, we can get around really quick, yay! And of course we're practically indestructible once you're wearing a quantum suit. Jump really far, all of that kind of stuff. run really fast. Of course, it does take power, you know, it needs to be charged up every now and then. But you become quite fearless with this thing on. Let me see if I can find something to attack, or something that will attack me. Angry birds! No. But, you know, I can quite happily sit underwater here and not be in any fear of drowning. Unless, of course, I run out of energy. Then I'm kind of, you know, in a bit of spot bother, but yeah. Let me get out of here. You can jump 9 blocks vertically in height wearing a quantum suit with the boost enabled. And typically, of course, there's not a creeper to be found anywhere. I think I know where there may be one. Let's go have a look. He always seems to hang out around the same spot, which is just over here around this jungle. And our bee farm. Maybe, probably, maybe not. Down by the beach, maybe. Maybe he's gone for a little stroll along the beach. Lulz. Come on, creeper, where the hell are you? Okay. I guess he's despawned. Seen him here earlier. Somewhere. Wandering around, looking menacing. But yeah. Quantum suit for the win. So anyway, I think I'm going to wrap up the video here, as I don't have anything to attack and all that kind of stuff. And this is kind of just another quick update video on where we are and what we're doing. So that building and that big circle up there will be explained fairly soon, but that was just a quick look around our factory here. That took a fair bit of time to build, not too long, but you know, we kind of toyed on what it should look like. We played around with the layout and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm happy now that it's finished. But yeah, you'll see that coming to use in later videos. Quite a lot, I would imagine. Still have to get a rolling machine and such in here, so yeah. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Talk to you later.